So I'm just about to stick a bit of primer over this filler. As you can see, I've completely layered over that panel, and same on the other side. I've kind of just gone over all that as well. So anyway, a light skim just to make it sandable. We'll get a good heavy coat filler primer onto this now. It's really just more of a guide coat, like I said, to highlight what else needs doing. Side door is there done, and the boot lid as well with the new base on it. And we'll flat that back and tint any spots that need more attention, and prime it again, flat it again, see where we're at, and hopefully get it painted. Okay, quick update. So before I apply anything further to this, we are pretty much prepped for paint. I'm just about to, I'm going to stone chip all the inside. Just because I use it as kind of a bed liner. It's a nice tough finish. Got all that piece welded in over there, and welded up all the little old screw holes and stuff that were in the floor. Like that, there was an old table base or something there that I don't have. So yeah, we've got all that cleaned up. All in here is sanded because I will be spraying all inside the body. Just going to do inside the wheel arches there. I'm still doing a little bit of work on low patches, and then we'll give another coat of primer. But most of it now is fairly in order. Doors, boot lid are all prepped. Need to wet sand the inside of the sliding door, and there's one or two little low patches on things I need to sort out as well. But yeah, love it when we get this far along. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stone chip those little bits. Okay, so got all that coated with that stuff. I think it's a nice tidy job on the floor. It's not super thick, as you can see through it. I'll paint over that again now, but you know, when you can't prep something to be perfectly smooth, well, you could, but it's a waste of time. It seems to be a plywood floor over it anyway. It gives a good bit of abrasion resistance and stuff to that surface. Seam sealed inside the panels, got a little bit to do just over there in the bottom of the wells, and I'm just about to sand the roof. Got all that cleaned up the other day, but yeah, just messing about trying to get all these lines nice and straight and everything. It's all looking pretty good. Needs to go in there and get primer on, and yeah, just push on with it really. Everything else is in the booth ready to go. Just yeah, procrastinating a bit about getting this bloody roof done, but I need to yeah, sand that first of all. And I'm also missing this fan never had a surround for this window, so I'm going to have to dig into the scrap fan outside, and I think that's got one, but I'm going to have to remove all the kitchen units which are going into this fan anyway, so they'll all have to be dug out of that fan and brought in here. You wouldn't believe how this thing starts. I mean, considering that's the dash and everything, I had to drive it out of that position there, so but I mean, that fuel tank just thrown on top of the engine, and yeah, starts first pick of the key straight away. Right, sanding time. So this is where we're at now. Fan is in there, did the roof yesterday. Just getting ready to prime the body now. And doors, boot lid, side door all down there done. Really happy with everything so far. So yeah, a couple of coats of primer, and then 3 to 4 coats of top coat. Going to do the bulk of the inside as well. Pretty happy with it. All seems fairly straight. Okay, way overdue an update on this van now. If you look around, it's painted, just finished compounding and flatting it, or very nearly, and loads of bits starting to arrive, so I'll show you. Okay. So, flatted and sanded all this side. Actually all the body's done. I just need to do that side door and the boot lid. They weren't bad, but wanted to do them before putting all the trim and stuff on. There's a little patch of green on the cream up there. I need to get that off. Got a little tear in the plastic because I painted the roof the evening before and had to mask it all up then to do the body. I still need to do a little seam sealing in the arches and stone chip them. Wheels all need the tyres taking off. They are going the same colour as the roof and same caps as the orange van. So yeah, all the handles, gotta get all them painted. That's a new rear bumper, but I know that that finish on them is pure crap. So I'm going to respray that as well as the... I'm actually going to use the front bumper off a different van because it's in really good condition and I broke the other van. So, yeah, all the other various bits. I am still waiting on front and actually all the window seals, waiting on all of them, as well as new rear coil springs. Gonna get the heater out today, seeing as the dash is out. I have a motor around here to replace the motor in that. May as well do it now. And then the dash can go back in. Inside the roof, yeah, nothing going happening in there, just getting all that cleaned up. And once I'm all done with this, I need to pull the engine out, do the clutch timing belt, and paint the engine bay. I still have to coat the inside of those panels with something. The fiberglass surround for this window I got out of another van. That needs to be sprayed, along with the side panels and the number plate hatch on the back. And the middle cross section there, that needs gluing back in as well. There's a swivel base coming for there. Got to get all the mats cleaned up. Just putting in a bit of sound deadening now. I'm not coating the whole thing in this one, I'm just doing the patches. Hopefully that'll make a big enough difference. Might give that panel another sand and flat. I think that one could be a little better. Quite happy with the other side now. Yeah, I'll definitely give that other side another go. And the van turned out pretty nice and straight. You always get a little bit of waviness in those quarter panels. I don't know, it's impossible to get out. Boot lid's all done. This has a FEMA bike rack, which personally I don't like, but I'm going to make some stainless brackets and refit it because, well, they are useful. So, and it's there, so I may as well refit it. Same little magnetic power switch as the other one. Need to glue that in. The brakes, I got new pads, I have new discs and hoses, but I'm actually think I may drive it around a little bit on these discs and pads. I mean, they look terrible now, but I'll take the calipers off and give them a clean up. But I think those discs aren't bad. Like there's a lot of surface rust on them now, but it's not deep. So yeah, I think I'll just drive them around, and there's no real big lips or anything on them. So we'll see. Might drive them around a little bit, and if they don't look good after a few miles, then we will fit the new ones.